Vitaly said about Levan, who doesn't want to face him either. Yeah,
As we know, on East vs. 16, we had the match of Hermes versus Michael Todd, that it was going to decide who was going to be Levan's next opponent, because Engin was telling us that if Michael Todd were to win, he would face Levan first, he would be Levan's first opponent of the year. That was his desire. But if Hermes were to win, he would like to face Levan last, which means that Vitaly would face Levan first. Although in the end of East vs. West 16, Vitaly said that he wouldn't like to face Levan first. You know, obviously Vitaly might have felt something in Levan when shaking his hand or something, that he must have felt that he wasn't ready, and that he needed more time. And it's really interesting because now we have both Vitaly and Hermes wanting more time to pull Levan, and we can't really decide, like, we cannot put Vitaly versus Hermes to know who's going to be first and who's going to be last, but regardless, Levan has 2 matches scheduled for this year, so he's gonna have to pull 2 people. But neither Hermes or Vitaly want to pull him in July. Both want to pull Levan in the end of the year. With that being said, Devon came up with a pretty interesting thought. Take a look.
I think the next in line should have the obligation to pull, just like you did twice. Must be fear of losing, because otherwise no one will want to fight Levan. Interesting question, interesting. I don't think anybody's obligated to do anything. I think you can do whatever you want. I don't think anybody forces anybody to do anything. The only thing is, if you're the champion, you must defend or relinquish, at some point. Like, if, for example, if you had a hammer, say, you'd have to give it up at some point. Vitaly and Hermes both said they want more time. Understandable. And that's why I thought, look, and I know where Levan's at too. I want to pull Levan again, but I would like to set the conditions a little bit better. I know that Michael Todd is still chopping. I think that any guy in the top 10 who wants the match should be considered. I know that typically we've done it, the title contender, the number 2 or the number 3 gets the shot, but whatever. I think that Levan wants to pull. Somebody's pulling him. I think it could be Mike. It looks like it could be Mike.